News.
Artificial intelligence, or AI, is rapidly reshaping how we work, but not everybody has a seat at the table when those tools are being developed and deployed.
Yeah, that's right. That's where the female-focused AI Boss Babe Bootcamp comes in. Joining us now is Jackie Kelsky, and she is a certified AI adoption consultant and owner of the Pros Co. Jackie Kelsky, thank you so much for joining us.
I was wondering.
Yes,
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Before the segment, and I realized, like, as I was talking, I mispronounced it. So, Jackie, we really appreciate it.
Yes,
we appreciate
thank
you
you
being here because you've got an interesting boot camp that's going to be coming up. So we're going to get to that in just a moment. But I think your job is very interesting because it involves AI. So first, tell us how you got your company started.
Yeah, great question. So I started a simple marketing agency about 2 years ago. That's all I thought I was doing. And then I figured out really quickly that being an entrepreneur is hard.
Yeah.
And so just by luck of the timing, it was when generative AI was coming out, and I started diving in and quickly became an early adopter of it. So people started hiring me to train them. And I was really just teaching myself in my own living room, and I thought I better get certified in this. And so as I went down this path, I realized I'm the only woman in the room.
Wow.
And all of the classes I'm taking are from men. And so I started looking at research about that and found that women are adopting AI at about 25% slower rate than men, if not larger in certain industries. And so I started to dive more into that and learn that most of the research says that just comes down to a confidence gap.
Wow.
In women's belief that they can do it.
Yes.
So
You can do it.
I totally believe that, though. So why are you so passionate, or why do you specifically want to focus this series on women? I mean, where does that come from, wanting to just to make that very specific?
Yeah, I think for me, when I started a business, I didn't have a lot of female entrepreneurial role models in my life, and so I kind of had to build a new network. I also just have a psychology degree, so I really kind of nerd out on just mindset, and I'm having to teach myself that now in this season of life. And so community is the best place for us to learn. And so my whole mission is to help people understand that AI is not here to take our jobs. It's really here to help take away the parts of our job that keep us from being human and keep us from being our best selves. And so I want women to feel empowered to use it in their lives and their work so that they can do what they do best.
Well, and also, I mean, this isn't just a benefit for women, for us as individuals. This is very beneficial just for our community, for the local economy in general.
Yeah, it is. I mean, we already know there are gender gaps in the workplace. So if we see a skills gap widening, we're just going to see women having fewer and fewer seats at the table, whether that's missing out on job opportunities or even just input into AI technology as it develops. I mean, they're going to miss out on strategic decisions that drive the future of work, and to me, that's a big issue. And not to mention, if women aren't using this, there's a prediction that U.S. productivity is going to go up 20% in the next few years by Vanguard. That's billions of dollars that we're missing in the U.S. alone. So
that's crazy.
It really changes, local economy and
all
global
for the better.
economy.
All for the better. So let's talk about that boot camp you have coming up. So you had one back in May last month, and it was all about Chat GPT. We've all heard about it. You got the one-on-one. So how did that go for you?
It was great. We had a full room of women across all generations, different industries. It was kind of a mix of nonprofit and corporate leaders and some solopreneurs like me. So we had a good mix in the room, and my goal was really just to create a safe environment for women to ask the questions that matter to them. So a lot of ethical discussion around how and why we should be using this, where it makes sense. I heard your segment earlier on writing. We talked about even just how do you write a story for your kids for bedtime. I mean, simple things like how do we simplify motherhood as well as workload. And so we dove into ChatGPT. That was meant to be the introductory course that lined everything up for this course in June on the 18th.
Okay, and so tell us about this course that's coming up, AI in Action. Do we need to have been to the ChatGPT 101, or will we get a little briefing? How will it go?
So that was the intention, but I've had so many people reach out bummed that they missed it. So if you sign up for the June 18th course, which is really building our own AI assistant, so we're going to build custom GPTs.
Okay.
You can sign up for a virtual introductory course, which will just be a repeat of the May class, so you won't miss anything, and you can be set up just like everybody else for the intermediate course.
And you're really setting women up to not only learn but have fun at the same time. So what do you want them to walk away when they attend these boot camps?
Oh, I love that question. I think, no offense to the guys,
no, not
women outperform men on 11 of 12 emotional intelligence traits.
Sure, yeah.
And what most people don't understand is that actual human communication skills are really what you need to be successful with AI. So when we talk about critical thinking, collaboration, empathy, ethical consideration, women are inherently really good at those skills. And so I just want women to walk away feeling like they have what it takes, and that this isn't as scary or as intimidating as it may feel.
Oh my goodness, I just love this. Everything about it. I love it.
That's great.
Well, if you are listening, you want to learn more about the bootcamp series and get yourself registered, visit theprosco.com. You have it right there on the screen. And you're going to find that link to sign up. It's in the top right-hand corner right there in yellow. Very easy to do. And we see Jackie there on the home page. We really appreciate you coming.
Yes, thanks so much, Jackie.
Thank you for giving us a platform. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Of course.
Thank
Keep up
you.
the